It's Monday. How are you? The sun is bright. So crazy bright. What are you guys doing? How are you? You want to close? You want to become a better closer? I've got some tips for you to help you close more. When should you be closing? Always be closing! I'm kidding. Hey, good morning. Hi. What's up, Chris McCall? Hi. How are you? I'm having a wonderful day. I had a wonderful weekend. It's gorgeous here. I'm about to go run. I feel freaking fantastic. But I'm here to help you guys because I got to tell you something. There's a major disconnect happening with a lot of you. Okay? Now watch. I know for a fact that so many people skip the most important step when it comes to closing. Okay, now, what we do in our business, in the Plexus business, is different than what most sales cycles look like. Okay, I'm just telling you. So, first of all, it's totally normal to have a lot of irons in the fire. Okay, in other words, if you looked at your numbers from when you gave a presentation to a close, in a typical business, you could come up with a percentage that says, hey, X amount of people I talked to, I closed this many people. I'm here to tell you it's not true with what we do, okay? It's just not true. Go for gold. Do it. Hey, greetings from Russia. Well, hello, Russia. So watch. There's something that you guys have got to get comfortable with. And the reason I know it's a problem for people is because my own beautiful wife struggles with this more than anything else. Okay, so what your job is when you're giving a presentation is to give the information, right? You're going to give the facts about what you do, but most importantly, okay, the most important thing you can do when you present a fact is you want to give a benefit that is going to benefit the individual directly, okay? So in the sales world, in my old world, it used to be like this. Anytime you state a fact, okay, no matter what it is, anytime you state a fact, you have to bridge it to make it important to them, okay? Let me just give you an example. Plexus products are amazing. They help stabilize your blood sugar naturally. Now watch, I'm going to bridge it, okay? And for you, you're going to be able to see things like weight loss. You're going to be able to see things like blood pressure control. And you even have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So you want to make it a bridge benefit to them, okay, to them specifically. Now, here's where the close comes in, and this is the part of the whole purpose of this broadcast. I have to assume that you've done the presentation correctly in order to get to the close. Because if you haven't done a proper presentation, guess what? You don't have the right to ask to close. You don't have the right to close because you haven't given them the information. So, this is sales stuff, but I think at this stage, if you can simplify it and put it in your words, there's one key ingredient. You ready? You have to ask them. You have to ask them. You have to ask them some sort of question at the end that invites them to join you. And this is where the fail happens. Most people go into, literally, they go into this world. Hey, sorry, I'm not talking specifically about what I do. And yes, I'm in the health and wellness business. Literally, it can change your life. $35. But watch this. So when you're inviting people, most people fail to ask the question. They fail to don't be sorry. No. They fail to ask the question. They fail to ask the question. They forget to say things like, is that something you want to do with me? That's a close. That's a close. Is that something you might want to do with me? That's a close. Hey, if I could show you how, would you want to join me? That's a close. It's not some big, huge thing that leads up. You give a presentation and then you ask a very simple question. And I'm going to give you the most powerful word you'll ever use when it comes to closing. It's the most powerful word that you can start to use when you're closing. Are you ready? Now, if you know me, you know this is not a standard Periscope for me. You know that we're in the relationship business. We spend a lot of time talking, but I want you to be successful. So some of you need to hear this message, and for those of you that are, here we go. You ready? Also. Is that something you'd like to do also? Hey, is that something you'd like to do also? Hey, is that something you'd like to do also? The word also says everybody else is doing it and you should do it too. people will buy on the approval of others. So remember what I said. We've given a presentation. We've told them about what we do, how we do it. And now we come and go, hey, does that sound like something you might want to do also? In other words, everybody's doing it. Hop on this train with me. Use the word also, and it will change your business. I promise you. But when it comes to the close, and please understand, you don't have the right to close anybody unless you've given them all the facts and all the information. Otherwise, if you ask too early, it's awkward. If you don't ask and you haven't given the information, or you gave them the information and you don't ask, you might as well have not given the information, because then it hangs out in limbo world. Come on, 90% of you spend your time in limbo world, right? All the people go, well, I told them about it. Well, did you ask them? Well, I told them all about the website, no monthly fees. Did you ask them? You have to start asking them to join you, very specifically in your words, okay? In your own words. That's what you have to do. I promise you, based upon a track record of success in sales, the number one thing that I see people not do is ask the question, because that's where it's most uncomfortable. That's where the action happens. I want you to add the word also to your closing question and then move forward. Okay, listen, why am I here? I want to help you. I want you to be successful. I want you to have the freedom that this company has given us. But most importantly, I want you to know this is just as much for you as it is anybody, okay? Don't let anybody fool you. Even the moron that comes on and says, get off drugs, right? Yeah, you too. Even an idiot like you can do this. It's that easy. But it's a health and wellness company based out of Arizona. And it's unbelievable. Okay, it's unbelievable. It literally, they have some health supplements. They focus on blood sugar, inflammation of the body, gut health. But you should do it too, because the health benefits are off the chart. Okay, I'm out. See you guys.